we start with the first church. All right. The first church is known as Redeemed Gospel Church. So this is my first church. All right. Then you can even calculate the distance to the other church. So that is the Redeemed Gospel Church. All right. And that is the way it looks like from the inside, from the outside. Of course, you cannot see anybody here. All right. There are some goats which are grazing around. You can see some goats here. These ones. You don't know who now. So after that one, we go down once, just about 50 meters from that Redeemed Gospel Church. We have got another church here known as Jesus Winner Ministry. Let's this one here. Jesus Winner Ministry. Alright, you can also see now Joska, Jesus Winner Ministry. From the side, you can look at it, how it looks like. From the side, like there. Okay. They have got a look at it. Alright. Jesus Winner Joska. Alright. Jesus Winner Ministry Joska. So we move on. Yes, we're moving on. So the compound of Jesus Winner is this one. Alright, so you can see the church from here. The side there. Jesus Winner Ministry. So from there we move on down once. Alright. Remember, the other one is 100 meters. And then we come down and then we find now another one with very good flower beds. You can see the type of beds here. The flowers. The trees are beautiful here. These are very beautiful here. Alright, can you see? Look at the way they have beautified the area here. Alright, so this one now is another one, 100 meters from the other one. So they are almost equivalent in distance from the other one. And this one has got a name, as I will show you. Remember, this is Mobina area. This one is called Resurrection Church. Resurrection Church, Joska. Remember, it is just 100 meters from the other one. Resurrection Church, Joska, with many crosses. And here you can see their program for the Sunday service. All right. The order of service for the Resurrection Church, Joska. That's the order of service. All right. And it is storied. It's a storied building. All right. Very good. The walls. All right. So you can see now the churches are like on the same line. So now we enter the churches there. We look at the Resurrection Church from the side. This is the way it looks like. It's a storied building. Okay? It's a storied building. The Resurrection Church. Now we can add the video for the church here, or we can just go behind and see what is behind. All right. So let's walk. Let's walk and see. We walk and see. This is Mobina area. That's what I've been told. So we can look at, remember crops have suffered. Like look at this maize again. Even if it rains, I don't think there will be any harvest here. So we move on now around. You can see there is a road here. My church is there. Right? It's a storied structure. Resurrection Church, Joska. All right. Around the churches, you can see the neighbors around. There's some neighbors around the church. Right. Beautiful buildings coming up. Right. And if you look across there, you can see the Mutaria area which fronts. Normally when it rains, some of the houses you see across there are submerged. Especially the ones which are. So this is the neighborhood of the churches. There are 3 of them. Alright. Now from the back, we are looking at the churches from the back. We visit the church area in Joska. Alright? Alright, guys. Let's go around. I'm looking for a path here. But this one seems to be an area which has not been occupied. Alright? You can see paths. And you cannot see very many people because today people are enjoying their Christmas. Alright? So I'll use this path. And from here you can see the churches. Alright. We have the Resurrection Church. Very clear there. The name seems to have disappeared. Then we have the third one there. Okay. And they are at the same area. So you can imagine the sort of chaos which are there when it rains, you can imagine the sort of chaos which are there when it rains, guys. So there you are. So this one is like a panya root, but this is an area which is not occupied. Okay. Surrounding you have residential buildings. So we follow this one. So we have now surveyed the church. I don't know what you call a place where you have got a conglomeration of churches, very many churches fixed at the same place. The only thing which you wonder is during the Sunday, I think it's like maybe the House of Babel, all right, because, well, maybe they preach, they have silencers so that we don't have a lot of noise going on, all right. So guys, my tour of the church, a conglomeration of churches, we're already here. Here you can see as if there were some beacons here. I don't know what happened. Something funny. Maybe look at these stones, guys. What can you see about these ones? They are in a line. The stones are in a line. I don't know whether it's they are marking boundaries. I can see some holes here. Maybe the place had been sold and the owner was not aware. Alright. So that is my first church. Alright. So that we are coming to the end of this small video of 3 churches which are at Joska, very close to each other. All right. And when you look at the way they are built, also maybe shows the muscle power in terms of money to the members of the church. All right. So may I end that blog there of the church compound so that we can go to maybe a next area. So guys, with those few remarks, close the video there. Right here. That comes to the end, right? The problem for the churches.